Hi everybody, welcome back. It's week 2 of the Lotus 40 Racing League and we're at Bannochbrae. As you can see, I've qualified myself in second, Golf's on pole, big surprise there. And back down the grid we've got Rags, McRae Magic, Yikes Scoobs, Sander, Nermax and Muttley. So, let's get this party underway. So, blue car on the right. Who was that? That was McRae. Made a fucking brilliant start there. Straight, more almost into the lead. I've managed to take the lead, but McRae almost come from third or fourth straight up to the front row. Oh, and then straight into a wall. That's a pity. Rags dropped a couple of positions off the start. But that's played into my hands. There I am. Oh, Rags has had a little spin in the background there, but he's held it together. He got two wheels on the grass for a second, but he's still going. Let's have a little look down the field. Oh dear. That's going to have hurt his car a little bit. These cars are fairly tough along the sides. I don't mind bumping the side of the car into some things. The Armco you can get away with, the fences sometimes you can get away with. Rocks and walls and curbs are pretty bad in this car. On this track particularly, the rocks and walls are deadly. Oh, there's a little slide for McRae. Is not quite. I thought Golf was going to push through there, but McRae managed to gather his car up in time to defend the position. And they're both closing up on me. There we are. I've had a little wobble and that slowed McRae down, and Golf's even closer. And Golf is through on McRae. There's two cars behind there. I believe that's Rags very close behind as well. Oh dear. Oh, Golf's in the lead. I didn't notice when he passed me, but there he is. He's had the position off me, I think. Yep, he has. I was probably too busy watching John's accident when Golf took the lead. But there we are. Was it McRae's accident or was it Scoob's accident? It's hard to tell, they're both so close together and they're both in similar cars. So where are we up to? Lap 3. And 6 minutes in. And it's Golf leading from me, with Rags in third. And then the boys in blue behind. And then there's Xander, Nurmax and Muttley. Alright. Back to the top 3, what's going on here? It's me doing what I can to try and catch up with old Rags there. No, P Golf, innit? Right then, 2.5 seconds between the top 2, and then about 3 seconds between Rags and Scooby-Doo, if that. Again, it's a... oh, who is that parked up? Did we just pass somebody's car parked at the side of the road? Might have been Xander just before he retired. So unfortunately I think that's Xander out. Maybe he well, like I say, these walls are lethal. Maybe he damaged, just destroyed his car. Maybe he blew his engine, that's also possible. Oh dearie me. That's not good at all. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to punch the microphone. It's alright, we didn't need those cones. See what's going on further down the field. 46, 47, these guys are close. Wow, that's not good, Rags. Is your engine damaged? Something's not good. Oh, you're moving again. Oh. Lap 5, he wasn't just coming out of his pits and being slow for traffic. It's too early for a pit stop. Or for a planned pit stop. "18 seconds behind the leader now. Gulf's pulling away a mighty lead. You can almost afford to pit now and come out and stay in the lead." Gotta hand it to you, it's very smooth driving. He's not jumping much over there either. I don't know whether that's ballast or a light right foot over the crest, probably both. You can move the centre of gravity in your car a little bit. Don't know if that helps keep your car on the ground over the jumps. I suspect lifting off helps a lot more. I mean, we were all lifting off for the jump. If you were to try going over it flat, it's a one-way ticket to oblivion. But he's Golf seems to be jumping a lot less than any of us. Slower is faster. Yeah, look how smooth he is. The rest of us are like we're in a drifting competition coming around some of these corners. Let's go and have a look. See what my line's like around this very same corner now. See more wheel movement on the way in. And then a little bit of oversteer on the way out. See, I pushed to that right hand side of the road and then came back to the left before the next corner. The back of my car is moving around a lot more. Some of that will be down to setup, but a lot of it will be down to driving fluidity. Being nice and smooth on all the inputs, not loading anything up too quickly. So where are we at? Lap 7, 26 seconds off the leader. Scoobs is 10 seconds, 20 seconds behind me. Nermax is just over the minute mark. And bouncing off a wall. There's McRae. Here's Rags, who's just being lapped by the race leader, by Golf. And there's Muttley, who has now retired alongside Xander, who's on his way to Barbados. Have a nice holiday. Send us back a postcard. Nermax in 4th. Is that right? Yeah, Nermax up in 3rd. Passing Yikes Scoobs, who must be doing his pit on lap 7. Oh yeah, he took damage a couple of laps ago, didn't he? A lot of people suffering injuries out there. Rags is in 6th at the moment, but will probably pass McRae, who's still in the pits. No, he's just leaving the pits now. Oh, and Rags is struggling with damage. Go Nermax. Up into 3rd. That's really good. Oh, everybody's sliding off. Okay, now everybody I change to is having an accident. Go on, Rags. Have a crash. Oh, he's broken the tradition. Right, here's somebody who won't be having a crash. This is a hard track to race for a long time, and I realise that an hour isn't the longest time in the world, but I think fatigue is already taking its toll on some people. We're not quite halfway. Well, that wasn't the best way through that corner, but all that, I just about kept it out the wall. Oh, understeer. Oh, dearie me. Is that what I think it is? P-Golf having an accident. Now there's something you won't see very often. But he's held his lead. I'm 30 seconds behind him. So he can still just about pit and come out. Although I believe he's going to pit now. I'm trying to remember what happened in the race. I was concentrating on my own race at the time. Did I pass Golf in the pits and inherit first for a while? Well, not on this lap. Lap 10 and 22. 32 seconds behind the leader. Whoa. Again, lucky not to spin there. We in Barbados yet? 38 seconds behind the leader, so I've lost 6 seconds in the last half a lap, maybe lap. So he's been driving quicker than me and I've been making mistakes. See, I'm definitely not trying to put qualifying pace laps in. I'm just trying to keep the car steady. Yeah, see, I did. Oh, this is the jump. Yeah, not much really, just the back wheels a little bit. So I'm clearly lifting off for that a lot by now. Ooh, again, just kept it out the barrier. I made quite a lot of mistakes, but fortunately only a few contacts with the walls, and all in places where there was Armco. Damaged my car a little bit, but it's those rocks that ruin you. If you clip those rocks, they'll spin your car and do an awful lot of damage. I believe McRae had the front left strut go about 4 times in the same race, in this race. That's probably him losing the front left strut again. Rags is up to 4th. That's pretty good. He was having a bad day of it on lap 4 or 5. So to be up almost on a podium now is a good result for him, considering where he was. Oh, and now he's up to 3rd after that pit stop. No Max is in the pits. Rags is on a podium for now. Provisional 3rd. Let's see how it goes. Does he have to stop again? Now, lap 12 of 22, there's a good chance he's got enough fuel to go the distance. I think he has already stopped once because of his accident. So he might be going to the end now. I haven't stopped yet, but I'm 43 seconds off the leader, and Rags is 2 minutes off the leader, so I should have enough time. Ooh. I thought I damaged my car there. It looked like I was going slow, but I might just be being careful. Let's see if I go into the pits here. Nah, I'm not going in the pits here. I'm going much too fast. So here's Mr. Smooth. Hello, Mr. Smooth. Just cruising. How much did Rags get on the max? Good 30 seconds. It's getting lapped again by the leader. That's impressive. He's leading the race and he's lapping a guy who's on the podium at the moment, who's in third. How is he only 2 minutes and 12 to 11? Oh yeah, he hasn't actually quite caught him yet. It's only like 2 or 3 second gap there, if that. You can't be doing 2 minute 13 laps. We were doing 2:24, 2:26, something like that. Yeah, see, 2:25 is, I think, I don't know if that's his best lap or his last lap. So how is he lapping a guy that's 2:11 seconds off him on a 2:25 lap? This confuses me. And if Rags is 2 minutes and 10 off of Golf, he's only 1 lap down, not 2. You can work that out. Golf's on lap 14. Rags is on lap 13. There's our answer. He's 1 lap down. I'm on lap 14, 45 seconds behind the leader. And 3 seconds a lap on pace off. He's 2:25, I'm doing 2:28. Like I say, I don't know whether that's my last lap on my best. Yeah, there's timings. No, I can't see timings in the bottom menu there. Any of these close to each other? Anyone having a race? They're having a race in the pit lane. Oh, I believe that's Golfing. There we go. He's making his stop on lap 14. Now, where am I? Yeah, see, I haven't made my stop yet. Now, where's Golf? That wasn't Golf coming out, I don't think. Yes, Golf is out. There's Golf. And there's me. Let's have some onboard. You can see Golf up the road there. 14. I'm now only 6 seconds behind the leader, but I haven't stopped yet and he has. And I've just had an accident. And when I went in for pits, they repaired my car, and for some reason I didn't get fresh tyres, so I had to do the second half of the race on old tyres. I didn't bother going in to stop again. I maybe should have. But at the moment, I have time to have a reasonable pit stop. There's about a minute and a bit between me and the next car. Let's see where he is. So there's the next car coming down the hill. He hasn't even got to the village yet. He's coming down the hill towards the nasty left. That car's not happy. I'm still in the pits. Now Rags is coming up to this bridge here before the jump. So he's got about another 20 seconds before he passes, and I'm going again. That's an amazing position to be in, Rags, considering... whoops. Well, that's not good. Or at least he had a reset button. What's happened to me? Oh yeah, I pitted, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I was thinking I was only 10 seconds behind the leader, but I had a wobble and then went in the pits. But I've got my fuel to get to the end, but not the tyres. Now I'm 1:57 off the leader. Rags is 2:16, 20 seconds behind me. And that 20 seconds is about to get short because I just had a wobble. Yeah, 17, 18, 17... 16, 16.3, 16.2, 16.1. Yeah. That wobble cost me a lot of time, and you can see how it carried on over the next couple of corners. It's leveled at about 15 now, 14.6, 14.3. Oh, now that bodes well for me. Oh. Let's have a look at those timings. 19 seconds back to Rags. But once he gets to the bottom of that dip there where I bumped the wall, 18.9, 18.8. And any second now that's going to start dropping. 18.3. Oh, well, we hit the wall too. So it's not going to drop below 18 for that, I don't think. Ooh. It has done, but only just. Scoops is about 30 seconds behind John there. Golf's going quite steady. Catching up on Scoobs, I think. Crikey, I'm 2.25 minutes off. You know, earlier I was like, oh, maybe that's what I was after my pits because of my damage. If I hadn't damaged my car before going in the pits, I'd have still been in second, but I'd have been 40 seconds off of Golf instead of being 2 minutes off him. But there we are. I'm still in second. Where's Rags? 14 seconds off my tail now, though. What lap are we on? 18 of 22. There's 4 laps to go. Yeah, John's not unlapping himself here. Well, he is, but not giving himself a position. He's only unlapping himself from somebody. My engineers appear to have... Oh, it's not my engineers, but... Ah, it's a scrape. It looked like oil spill out the petrol cap. Oh, fuel spill. Was that me? It was me. I've just lost the position. I must have had a wobble through turn 1 and was going slow, and now Rags is right there on me. Well, there we are. On lap 4 he was down in 6th or 7th and going very slowly and trying to get his car going again. And now he's not only on a podium, but he's in 2nd. Fucking cracking, Rags. Well done. That's a comeback. That's an amazing comeback. Car's a little bit bashed. Well, 2 laps to go for the race leader. He's got a healthy 1 3/4 minute lead. Rags in 2nd, 1:43 down, and I'm in 3rd, 5 seconds behind Rags. Can I see him? Oh, one we get on the straights. Can't see him here. I could see him a lap or so ago, so he's pulled away. Well, of course he's pulled away, he's 5 seconds up the road, but he's pulled pretty much out of sight. See, that was my thoughts about tyres. Maybe I should have gone back in for a fresh set of boots. Because I think it's to do with having I had a planned pit strategy, which was tyres and fuel, but because I'd crashed my car or damaged my car, and my race engineer had gone, "Oh, you've damaged your car, you better bring it in," my chosen strategy had gone out the window and I was on a repair strategy. So yeah, I have to be more aware of that in future. Make sure if you damage your car, you change your pit strategy to accommodate it, because otherwise all you'll get is a repair and you won't get your tyres and fuel. Somehow I got my fuel to go to the end of the race. It must have gone onto an auto setting, and the auto setting thought my tyres were good enough, so it just gave me fuel and a repair. And I would have liked new boots. Oh dear, no, Max, that was painful. Well, here's the race leader on lap 21. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling with my car. I'm just trying to get it home. My dog wants his supper, but he can wait another 2.5 laps. Not even that. I think P-Golf was hoping that was going to be the finish. He's going very slow. I think he's just trying to get his car to the end as well. Or just trying to get himself to the end. He's probably quite tired. He did send a message afterwards saying it was a brutal track. And we all agreed. 38-31. Could I catch Rags? I appear to have got a little bit more gusto in me. I need a mistake out of him, really. There we go. That's partly a result of me pushing for Rags and partly a result of me not having tyres. And partly a result of me being knackered after an hour's racing. As we all are. Lap 22. Rags is a 1.5 behind. I'm about 15 seconds behind him. 18 seconds. And Max is a couple of minutes behind me, unfortunately. But there we are. Scoobs is in for another pit stop? No. Scoobs is waiting at the finish line so he doesn't have to drive another lap. I've slowed down because I've thought it's the end and then realised I've got to go on another lap. I was thinking because I'd been lapped by the leader, I could just not finish, you know, finish on lap 21. But of course I haven't been lapped by the leader. 1 minute and 50 seconds down is on the same lap as the leader. Who is finishing now? Congratulations, Golf. 2 wins in a row. There's Rags, 1 minute and 15 back. There's me having another accident. I've got Nurmox behind me, but he's not on the same lap. But I'm going to let him by here anyway. It doesn't really matter who's on which lap at this point. We're not going to change positions in race standings. See, Scoobs has already finished. Oh, maybe he has already finished, I think. He's just driving down the road because he waited at the finish line. Nurmax crossed the line. This is Rags about to finish. So yeah, once Golf had finished, Scoobs went over the line and that was the end of his race. He finished on the lap you're on. So here's Rags finishing and McRae finishing on lap 20-ish, 21. I've still got half a lap to go and I've broken my car quite badly. And Max is on his roof. So finally I'm down the finishing straight. McRae's already finished, a lap ahead. Scoobs has already finished, he's just doing a victory lap. I saw him waiting at the finishing line. So he... Xander still hasn't got to Barbados. But there we go. That was our race. I'll find the bloody pause button. There it is. Well done, everybody. It was a really good race. 2 wins in a row for P-Golf. Rags, an amazing second after a comeback from pretty much the back of the grid. Quite happy with 3rd for myself, and I'm sure Nomax was happy with 4th. So, all in all, well, I suppose obviously the people at the back don't want to be at the back, but good race. Good race, wasn't it, Sid? Would you like some dinner? Can you say, yes, please? Right, let's go get some dinner for the dog. See you later, folks.